the way we play is like a bit more on the fly at the moment, and it has like a very high ceiling but lower floor when you're like not thinking as fast or not like so much in the flow state. Just need to find like the balance which works for us and our players specifically.
Hello guys, I'm Lara and I'm joined today by Fields from Boom Esports. Hello Fields.
Hello.
Commiserations on the loss and elimination from stage 1. So I think your team gave us such an incredible and unforgettable undefeated run in the group stage. So thank you for that. But then tonight's match of course was pretty unfortunate, has an unfortunate result. So let's discuss it. Lotus was pretty one-sided, but then Fracture, the second map, it was actually your pick. So I wanted to ask if you looked at how poorly PaperX was playing Fracture yesterday and picked that map, or if there was another reason for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of our strongest maps in scrims. We did see their comp obviously yesterday, and no Tejo or no drone initiator, so it's very strong to play operator against that. We know Famous loves playing operator, and yeah, I thought that was going to be our game plan, get him the operator, fix him on a deep line somewhere, and then we can stack more heavy towards opposite side because they have to contact everywhere basically, or guess where the operator's going to be. Which he's usually very good at, moving around the map, making himself hidden basically. So I think that was the main reason why we wanted to pick it. Didn't really go to his plan. They seemed to found their form again. So unfortunate for us, but good for the PaperX fans and the train, the PaperX train still going.
Still going strong.
Yeah. Unfortunate for us, we were in the way. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of why we wanted to pick that map.
Okay, I see. Obviously the team was struggling with the confidence issues since the last match. So I wanted to ask you, it looks like the guys, when it started feeling they have a real chance to qualify for Toronto, they started feeling that pressure and started underperforming a bit. We wouldn't recognize them because usually, they are so confident, fast-paced. And now, do you have good ideas how to fix that before stage 2?
Yeah, definitely on the Genji game, that was a big problem for us that we spoke about, and I think it still affected us this week. Not as badly. We put up a better fight. We played more of our game plan. But yeah, in terms of ways to fix it for next split, we have a decent amount of time. I think yeah, because obviously I come from European Valorant, which is very structured, and then Pacific kind of opposite. And I see the strengths of both. The way we play is a bit more on the fly at the moment, and it has a very high ceiling but lower floor when you're not thinking as fast or not so much in the flow state, or just what you're doing maybe isn't working, you can't think of the solutions that quickly. It's nice to have something to fall back on, some sort of foundation or some sort of book that you can have some strats where you're okay, this is what we can do if we are struggling in this moment. We have these ults, this usually works for us to do this, which we do have some of them rounds still, but it's not as flushed out as it should be. So I think given more of a foundation there which we can fall back on, and then still having our own flair of the Pacific style and the way they like to play. So I need to find the mix of both of them, and that's the tough part, to be honest, with any team, right? PRX are that personified, right? They're the on the flyer team.
Yes, they are.
And then you got more structured team, I don't know, Fnatic or team like that, which are fully structured, and just need to find the balance which works for us and our players specifically. Yeah.
Obviously, it's your first year in VCT Pacific Tier 1, so it's understandable that like the guys are still like finding like their style, their groove, like they're experiencing certain situations for the first time. And I think you did really great. You got 5 championship points, which is very important for you as an Ascension team. So, and we're really looking forward to see you play in stage 2. So I would love to ask a little bit about your work as a coach. I know that you and Dosia like played before like together, and he was actually the one who recommended you to the team. So coming into this team, how did you feel, and how are you feeling right now working with the guys?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like extremely fortunate to be able to get that opportunity. Like, nice of Dos to recommend me, and I was like kind of in a situation where I didn't really know what I was gonna do at that point, because my former team Revenant was just like not gonna continue for that off season, and not really wanting to like build the roster that I wanted. So I was kind of like stuck in that moment, and Dos, the stuff happened with like the organization here, and he was like, there's a spot for assistant coach, recommended me. And I think that was like, I mean, I'm super grateful for that, like very lucky to be here. For like the work that I do, it's like kind of alongside Harry, like Six Fingers, with just the general day-to-day coaching of like different ideas and different ways to like approach stuff. I'm usually like more into like the preset strategy stuff. So I'm definitely like learning the more like the thought process behind his way he wants to play the game. So I'm trying to like follow on with that and bring in like the way that he wants it to be played, and like put in my like flair onto it. I mean, he's very open to the stuff. It's basically like we're doing it together. Like it's not really like he's dominating and then telling me everything to do. Like we both have like similar input, I would say, to like everything that we're doing. And then just the anti-strat as well is the main thing that I'm doing as well before the games. So and he always makes sure to compliment you for your work and just give you the spotlight, and then which is very nice of him. And the last question I would love to ask is about the players. So if you could like describe their personalities maybe. So very short, like in a couple of words about like every player. Berserks is like the crazy like Chihuahua type guy, like barking a lot. And Shiro's like the big brother of the group, I would say, like kind of trying to keep everyone in check, but also like keeping the vibes good. I'd say Famous is like the chill guy. He's just like very chill, just like whatever, just do it. Taika was like Slasher. NC Slasher's like the little brother, I would say. He's like trying to like he's like the funny one, I would say. He's like making pranks on people. And then similar with Dos, I would say, like doing pranks on people and like like keeping the vibe good. And I'd say that's
and Dos?
Similar to Slasher, like pranking, like just, I don't know, being goofy.
Sounds like good vibes.
Yeah, it is.
You definitely won the hearts over here in Pacific, like with your plays. So I hope to see you play and like come back strong in stage 2.
Thank you.
So, and we will be looking forward to that, and good luck. And thank you for doing this interview with us tonight.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was good. Thank you.